And this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Home. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
All gets it again on 2nd down. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch made right side by Coleman. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. DJ Reed brings him down that time. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 27. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. A toss right side to Hall. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now Allen off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air, Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch who really makes the magic happen.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bills push their lead to 6. Bass now to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Jets taking over on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Rodgers to throw. Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down the sideline inside the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, and that's their 1st. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets tie it just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And they'll take the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead. You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He puts some power on a deep one left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Gibson now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 4 that time. On 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On the counter, Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Play action with Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go right back to Hall. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They just get the play off. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Allen setting up play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw for Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Again, Allen to the air. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Hall running between the tackles. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets down by 7. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the 1st. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut it to a point late in this one. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here he is to throw. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to pass. Complete. It's Cooper. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Hey, come on.
Did you violate it?
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want a roughneck on it. You just want. Ask me if I'm finished now. I just begun. I ain't giving out no to no. Just for fun, are you dumb? Run a man, I don't know no other man. Like 100, just for 100 bands. What? I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me peso. I carry like I'm Prego. Get around with Chrome Petro. Shoulda knew it from the get-go. Yeah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, they come to me, they don't play with it.
You want a 10-piece, make it all flex. He just want a phone call or a text back. Never got touched, but a stay. Why would I DM it first when I'm the catch? 100 bands, it's 100 bands. You like 100, ain't got one man. You like 100, ain't got one. Whole lot of speaking on me, that ain't done. Drop the 100 on the penny, that big as Lola. They can't stand to see me winning, so they blame payola. Big choker, no mediocre. I ain't never doing, I barely do the cola.
Yeah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
I'm on demon time taking souls. He in my DM say I'm pretty, I know. really messy, I'm a rich ghost. He tell me treat his face like a rose. Get somebody else to do it. Posting in New York at Bottega like I'm doing. I taught you how to get him for the check. What we doing? I ain't got 100 mil, but I got it once I flew in. If that don't come with money, I can't. He call me baby, so it's 200 a K with it. Carisha single and Sadiddy, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Girl, them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. When the boom, 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 you get up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking it.